Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul binti Harun and this is my partner.
Hi, my name is Wanira Anissa, PT1 Mama Fadli, and we are from the HDA.
Today we want to talk about the most effective way to protect the environment and ultimately decide which method has the greatest impact. For this point, personally, I want to start by highlighting option A, which is reducing plastic use. Single-use plastic is one of the biggest crises of our generation. It doesn't decompose and it just breaks down into microplastic that contaminates our soil, drinking water and ocean, killing thousands of marine animals every year. If we ban things like plastic bags, straws and packaging, we can stop the pollution directly and its source before it can even damage our earth. What do you think about this point, Ain?
I completely agree that plastic is a huge issue, Najiha. However, I think recycling waste handles broader range of problems. It's not just about plastic. We generate massive amounts of electronic waste, paper, aluminium and glass. If we don't recycle all of these items and are buried in landfills or burned in incinerator, which release toxic chemicals into the atmosphere, recycling creates a circular economy where old things become new resources. Recycling creates a circular economy where old things become new resources. So it saves an incredible amount of energy compared to manufacturing raw materials from scratch. Did you think managing all types of waste is more comprehensive, Najiha?
You make an excellent point about our waste management, but I feel those methods are just dealing with our trash. I believe we need a solution that actively heals the planet, which brings me to the option C, which is planting trees. Forests are the Earth's primary defense system against of carbon dioxide and releasing clean oxygen back into the atmosphere. On top of that, planting trees prevents soil erosions, restore natural water cycles, and provide crucial habitats for animals and for the endangered wildlife. Without trees, the global temperature will keep rising no matter how much we recycle. What do you take on this, Ain?
Those are all valid arguments, Najha, but we also have to look at the massive daily impact of our cities. That's why I support using public transport. The transportation sector is one of the largest contributors to global greenhouse gas emissions. Millions of people driving individual petrol cars every day creates toxic smoke and accelerated global warming. By investing in and using buses, trains and subways, we can remove millions of vehicles from the road. This doesn't just clean up the air we breathe in cities right now. It also dramatically cuts down our global carbon footprint immediately. So what do you think about it?
Wow, we have brought up four incredibly strong arguments. Reducing plastic stop pollution, recycling saves resources, planting trees capture carbon, and public transport cuts down emissions. Now, as per our task, we need to debate and decide which single way is the most effective overall. What do you think?
It's a tough choice. If you look at immediate daily impact, public transport and reducing plastic change human habits right now. Change human habits right now. So, but do they fix the damage that is already done?
Exactly, Ain. That's why I still lean toward planting tree. Even if we reduce plastic and take the bus, we still have a massive amount of excess carbon dioxide and already trapped in our atmosphere. Trees are the only option on our list that actively works to reverse climate change by pulling the carbon out of the air.
That is a very convincing point, Najiha. Planting trees is a holistic solution. It fixes air quality, helps biodiversity, and cool down the planet all at once. Plus, it's something that local communities, schools, and governments can all easily participate in together.
I can agree that logic. While reducing plastic and taking public transit are vital lifestyle change, planting trees provide a massive long-term global remedy that repairs the ecosystem. Is that how we all agreement that?
Yes, absolutely. Reforestation has the deepest, most lasting impacts.
Agree. It solves multiple ecological problems simultaneously.
Great. Then we have reached a consensus. We conclude that planting trees is the most effective way to protect the environment because it actively restores and heals our planet's ecosystem. Thank you for all for a fantastic discussion.
See you in the next video.
Bye.